Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed, lab-proven to work fast, and proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Super Sale and get 40% off paints and stains September 19th through the 24th. With prices starting at $29.39, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your interior or exterior, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store or shop the sale online. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Lowe's knows how to help make your home holiday ready for less. Get Select Style Selections vinyl flooring for just $1.99 per square foot and have it installed before the festivities begin. Our team can help you every step of the way. See a Lowe's Red Vest associate or visit Lowe's.com/holiday install to get started. Lowe's, we help, you save. Basic install only. Date restrictions apply. Subject to availability. Installed by independent contractors. See associate for details. Contiguous U.S. only.
It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Mark Thompson is here. Woohoo! Lots going on in the news. We have the Charlie Kirk Memorial, which will be happening this Sunday, the day after tomorrow, in Arizona. And it is going to be a huge deal. They are expecting, I saw a piece this morning on one of the cable news stations. Can't remember which one I was watching, News Nation, I think. And they said they were talking to the chief of police in Phoenix, Arizona, and they are preparing for 250 to 350,000 people showing up on Sunday.
Oh, you got the president coming too, which means that you'll have all the additional Secret Service and other security logistics you'll have to work out.
You're gonna get the city cops there, Glendale cops, Phoenix cops. You're gonna have the county cops, the state cops, and then the feds. Plus, they're also having all three of them are supplying a SWAT team and bomb sniffing dogs for the event. So they also have a do not fly zone 30 miles around the arena, and that includes Phoenix Airport. So I don't know how they're going to work that. When the president's in town, you can't fly within 30 miles of wherever he is.
Sure.
And they'll also have 2 or 3 F-18s flying at around 20 to 23,000 feet above them, where you can't see them or hear them, but they can come down and mess your S up in about maybe 30, 40 seconds.
Wow.
So it's going to be a huge deal. None of the networks are carrying it. I saw today, ABC's carrying it online. So is CBS, NBC, but Fox News is going to carry it live, and I think News Nation is carrying it live as well.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a big event. Charlie Kirk Memorial, and if you're just tuning in or just coming out of coma or maybe just arrived in the country, was shot and killed a week ago Wednesday in Utah, and when he's giving a speech and having a debate with a bunch of the kids that went to Utah Valley University. Let's get the speaker lineup and find out who's going to be speaking this Sunday at the Charlie Kirk Memorial.
All right. This celebration of life happening once again at the University of Arizona. We have been seeing really tributes continue to happen really across the country ever since the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And on this Sunday, there is going to be a big memorial for Charlie Kirk at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here is a live look at that stadium that will be packed. We are expecting close to 60,000 people coming to support Charlie Kirk and also see some of the big name speakers that will be there. Take a look at the list that was just released by Turning Point USA, and you can just see, I mean, we have President Donald Trump, we have the Vice President J.D. Vance.
And here's the list, for fifth, and now admitted into this report, we finally get the list of speakers.
He's padding his part.
Yeah, the last was like, please, let's just get to the list, man.
Let's just see. I mean, we have President Donald Trump, we have the Vice President J.D. Vance, and of course the widow Erica Kirk. And then you can also see just more of the big time speakers. We have Secretary Marco Rubio, Secretary Bobby Kennedy, Secretary Pete Hegseth, Director Tulsi Gabbard, Donald Trump Jr., Tucker Carlson will be there, Stephen Miller as well, Sergio Gore, and Suzanne Scott of Fox News. And then it also says more names to be announced. And again, that is happening this Sunday. And on the bottom there, it has the fightforcharlie.com website that has been trying to, again, bring up support for Turning Point and really Charlie Kirk's mission as well. But I just want to give you another live look here.
All right, and then so a lot of networks are going to be covering this. There's going to be people from around the world. And the local, state, and federal law enforcement, they're working together to prepare the memorial. And they expect anywhere on the low end, 60,000 people, on the high end, 350,000 people. According to the Arizona Department of Public Safety, the U.S. Secret Service, they are expecting 250,000 people. So that means a lot of people will be driving to this event. So traffic is going to be tough. And if you left today, it'll probably be easier than if you leave tomorrow. But I think if you leave tomorrow and you just, you expect, I don't know, I think it's a 300-mile trip or so. I guess I could tell you exactly how many miles it is. And it's going to take you probably 7 or 8 hours. But as you drive along the 10 freeway, which is the way that, the route that most people will take, then you're going to see caravan after caravan, and you might even be part of one of it. All of a sudden you look around and you see, American flags or Charlie Kirk on the bumper or on the windows, painted on the windows or stuff. And it'll be like a big road trip with a bunch of people who are going to, I don't know, almost like a concert. They're all going, they're all big Charlie Kirk fans or Trump fans, and they're going to the State Farm or I guess it was an Allstate. I think it's or a State Farm. And then they also have the arena next door, which is where the Coyotes played, and I think they've also secured that for the overflow.
But these are outdoor venues or no?
No, the State Farm is indoor.
Okay.
And so hopefully the air conditioning will be on because it'll be 100 degrees.
It's going to be so hot.
Yeah, it's going to be hotter than hell. And the surrounding areas, it's a fairly new stadium, so you don't get a lot of big trees around there. Hopefully they have tents and water and fans and air conditioners set up because, when you get, let's say there is 200,000 people, and people are passing out, and it's very hard for the paramedics to keep up on people passing out. A lot of people are going to be older, maybe not aware of they're being told to stand in line starting at 8 a.m. You have to be in line at 8 a.m. to get into the arena, into the stadium. Well, from 8 to 11, or whenever they let them in, 8 to 10, that's 2 hours standing in 100-degree heat.
Yeah,
a lot of people are not set up for that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to test people, but I mean, I think that's part of it. It's a big sojourn there, and
I think you're right.
A lot of people feel that kind of devotion,
All right, so that's Sunday at 11 a.m. It'll be live on Fox News, also News Nation, and it'll be streamed on all the other CNN, MSNBC. I think it's also on ABC, CBS, and NBC. It'll be on their streaming networks. So you're able to see it. You'll be able to see it wherever you are.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. So just like you, he chooses Grainger, Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next-day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/4u, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored just for you. These include oral medication kits or compounded GLP-1 injections. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits start at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help through Hers. Get started at forhers.com/4u to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/4u, forhers.com/4u. Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. On Demand from KFI AM 640.
You ready for fall?
Back to school.
What are you doing for Halloween?
Yeah.
1-800-520.
Yeah, most popular costumes. Let's hear from you, dear.
What's the hot toy this Christmas? 1-800-520-1534. All right. Let me ask you a question. You've seen these videos recently. So have I, and everybody else in the program, where these whales are attacking boats.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question I have for you. Has that been happening for decades and centuries, and because nobody had video, we just didn't see it, or is that something new?
That's a great question.
I don't know.
And I haven't heard anybody else ask that question. Like, it's like the tornado thing. Are there more tornadoes, or does everybody just have the means to record the tornadoes now?
Exactly. Yeah. Or do we live closer to tornadoes?
Yeah, right. And maybe both is true in the case of tornadoes, but I would say that I don't know the answer to the other.
But it's weird because, you can also extend that to people fighting on airplanes. Are there more people fighting on airplanes now, or does everybody have a camera and we're seeing it more? And I'll tell you what I think it is. I think there's more people fighting on airlines because when I flew as a kid, I never saw anybody in my life do anything inappropriate on a plane until I was about 40.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
And I used to fly all the time with my mom or dad. We'd fly to Cleveland to see my grandparents in Detroit. or Windsor, Ontario. And so I flew around with my dad quite often. I never saw anybody do anything even remotely violent.
Yeah.
Ever.
On the plane thing, we've all flown enough that we know that the incidents are just higher. They are. And the irritants are higher, too. Like, they pack you in tighter. The humiliation associated with the security is greater. Everything is just worse. So, and the service or whatever, you're expecting, comfort factor is just bad. So, yeah. So I think similarly, this is actually a pretty good parallel. I think what you're talking about with the whales, these people who spend a lot of time on the water say, this is a new phenomenon. I'm going to say that decades of data suggest that it is kind of a new phenomenon.
All right. Yeah. Well, then that expands the conversation to it's not just people that are getting angrier. It's also whales.
No. Because the
animals,
the irritants for the whales are greater, right? More boats,
right?
Oceans getting more polluted. Life's just horrible,
right? And maybe I know you're not on board like I am, but maybe the water's getting warmer and that's irritating them. That's possible.
Of course, that's true.
All right, let's talk about these orcas. They turned over a boat and sank it. How about these effing orcas?
I'm on Team Whale, Tim.
All right.
What are you on?
I'm on Team Boat.
Okay.
I'm on the boat guys.
Heart-stopping video, a pod of orcas swarms a tourist sailboat, ramming the vessel repeatedly. Circling the boat, carrying 5 people over the weekend, about 5 miles off the coast of Portugal.
Wow.
In video shared by the Portuguese nautical center Terra Incognita, you can see the crew start to panic, and the boat eventually goes under, the bow tipping into the water and sinking.
Now, these orcas have quite the story to tell other orcas. They sank a boat with 5 people on board. That's got to be a big story.
Sure.
In the orca world.
Sure.
It's got to be.
The Portuguese Navy says all 5 people were safely rescued without injury. And later that day, the Navy says...
Now I know this is going to piss you off, but maybe if we capture more of these orcas...
No, come on. That is... How dare you?
Put them at SeaWorld.
That is blasphemy, awfulness. That is horrible.
And they don't kill us anymore.
Don't even say that.
They don't kill us anymore.
In jest,
I'm just saying.
Say it.
I'm just saying if we catch more of them...
How dare you?
Put them in
Don't even
SeaWorld.
say it in jest.
And we can be, it'll be easier on the ocean.
Maybe you're angry about SeaWorld, Tim. Have you ever thought about that?
I don't know.
Maybe that's the thing that's producing. Maybe if you close SeaWorld, then all of this would stop.
I don't think so. I think SeaWorld's saving these people.
Oh,
teaching them how to behave in the ocean for 5 or 6 years.
In the ocean.
Then let them go.
In big bathtubs?
That's right.
And later that day, the Navy says another incident with the same pod of orcas.
Oh, it's the same pod. The angry pod of orcas.
They're the gangsta pod, Tim.
Yes.
They're the gangsta pod.
It's part of an uptick over the last 5 years. Hundreds of orca run-ins have been recorded, mostly here off the coast of Portugal and Spain.
Yeah, they're all off Spain. It's weird. There's no angry orcas, off the east coast of, United States or west coast or what do you call it? The Gulf of America?
Oh, yeah.
It's none of that, but it's always in Portugal or Spain.
Maybe
There's something going on there.
Maybe the word's got to get out, and maybe it's going to get in all those other places you mentioned.
Maybe.
The encounters can be alarming.
They are the top predator of the ocean. Literally, it's as though Tyrannosaurus Rex has got its eye set on you.
But experts say they're not targeting humans. The orcas often sink their teeth into boat rudders, getting pulled along, but rudders aren't designed for that kind of force.
They're not out consciously doing harm to boats, but it is a behavior that is causing harm ultimately.
Do you think they're just playing with the boats? I don't know
about that.
They're sinking a lot of them, though. I see it all the time.
Iberian orcas are critically endangered. Scientists say the population number fewer than 50. Orcas are the largest member of the dolphin family. They can grow 32 feet long and weigh 6 tons.
Wow, did you hear that? First of all, I didn't know an orca was a dolphin. I thought it was a whale.
32 feet long and weighs 6 tons.
32-foot orca wasting your little catamaran or your little boat. It's got to be scary as hell.
It's scary, but I mean, they're not after the people. It's the people drop in the water. The orca's not going to hurt them.
I don't know.
Living as long as 90 years.
Wow.
Back in May of 2023, A sunset sail dramatically interrupted by a pod of orcas, destroying the rudder, piercing the hull. The trend started back in 2020, and scientists still don't know exactly why.
I think the reality here is they are targeting boats, and it seems to be a play behavior engaged by young males.
No, it's always the guys.
I love the young males.
Always blaming the young men.
They're always up for a party.
What are they going to do next? Knock off a AutoZone? What's the next one on the Orcas list? How dare these Orcas. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back. Jimmy Kimmel's in the news. We'll find out what's going on with him. And we also have that big, huge memorial. I think we talked a lot about that, but I know people want information because there's people in the car right now driving to Glendale, Arizona, and paying your last respects or paying your respects to Charlie Kirk and his family. And so if you're on the road right now, you are probably not alone. You probably passed dozens of cars heading the same way for this.
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
Same reason.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
In the house, baby.
Yeah, we've had some chaos at the airport. So if you're going to Dallas and you have somebody flying in from Dallas, they had a big problem. The computers went down, the phones went down, the communications between the air traffic control and the planes went down, and it could have been a horrific scene in Texas.
Tonight, chaos at two of the nation's busiest airports after a major radar and communications outage. More than 1,000 flights canceled or delayed.
We've lost all radar and phone communication.
They lost radar and a way to communicate to the planes. Other than that, everything was firing on all that. God.
We've lost all radar and phone communication.
Air traffic controllers at Dallas Love Field and Dallas Fort Worth International losing the ability to communicate with each other, causing ground stops.
I'm not departing anybody until we can get a system set up. We have no comms with the approach right now.
Listen, as a Southwest pilot in the air and still able to reach the tower, passed along a message between air traffic controllers who could not communicate.
An approach wanted to pass on to you to stop all departures. They can't get a hold of you. They're having some comm issues, I guess.
Yeah, I think the entire message went down, but thank you. We got a hold of somebody.
Tonight, the FAA saying it was not their equipment that caused the outage, instead blaming a local telephone company equipment issue.
They're doing construction here at the airport. This happened a couple days ago where somebody cut a line and we lost it.
I see. Okay. So there was construction at the airport.
Yep.
That's the problem. Then that's the second incident this week. The president was flying from Washington, D.C. to England for a big state dinner over there.
Right.
And Air Force One gets the right of way whenever it flies. And you gotta watch out for Air Force One. They don't watch out for you.
Right. That's why they call it Air Force One.
That's right. Everyone else is 2, 3, 4, 5, 9,000.
Yeah.
So Spirit Airlines, amongst the better, classier airlines here in the United States.
Sure. Higher end.
That's right. And somebody got in the way of Air Force One.
With increasing urgency, air traffic controllers repeatedly ordered these Spirit Airlines pilots to pay attention and change course after seeing their plane flying towards Air Force One when over Long Island. Now, at one point, controllers were told to get off their iPad. Here's how it played out over ATC audio.
Spirit 1300, turn 20 degrees right now. Spirit Wings 1300, turn 20 degrees right immediately.
Wow, man, you can hear the desperation.
Yeah,
in
you don't
voice.
want to get that call.
Holy smokes.
Spirit Wings 1300, turn 20 degrees right immediately. Spirit 1300, traffic's off your left wing by 8 miles, 747. I'm sure you can see who it is.
I'm sure you can see who it is. I guess they can't say it's the president, so they have to say, I guess you can
Apparently
imagine
not.
who
Yeah,
it is.
I'm sure that's the reason. Yeah.
I'm sure you can see who it is. Just keep an eye out for him. He's white and blue.
That plane, of course, was Air Force One, which was carrying President Trump to London. Now, at one point, the planes were flying parallel about 8 miles apart. The FAA tells me just moments ago Their preliminary investigation shows there was not a loss of separation here, but it was clearly closer than those controllers wanted the planes to be.
Wow.
Spirit tells CBS News the pilots followed instructions and landed uneventfully, adding safety is always our top priority.
Yeah, they always say that.
Yeah.
Safety is the top priority.
Yeah.
Right?
Is always our top priority.
Always the top priority.
Exactly.
And right before the two planes crash into each other. We have LA Metro's long-awaited Pomona extension is done. So now you can go from Pomona all the way to Long Beach on one train.
Oh, that's great, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And it's all finished.
I don't know if it's fun.
Oh, no, it is. It's a good time. All the cool cats are on the train.
Is that okay?
That's right. That's exactly right. Let's get more information from our sister station, KTLA.
Into the Metro A line is opening. KTLA's Omar Lewis live in Pomona with where all the new stops are. Omar, good morning.
And they've been waiting a while for this. The people in Pomona, they were promises last year, then the year before that. And today, finally, it's done. And I think, Mark,
yeah,
you know, you won't ride it because you're a snob. But, I mean, normal people, you can ride it for free, I think, for the next month. I think.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Well, I'm a snob who appreciates value, so maybe I will ride it.
Good morning, Jess and Frank. Yeah, we're live this morning from the new Pomona North Station where they are rolling out the welcome mats and running the very first A-line train into town. You can see one of them behind me here this morning.
Beautiful.
You know, this is the first time they've had service like that.
Oh, and a guy just got robbed. Guy just got robbed. Oh, man. Right before that train, the first train, right before it left the station for the first time.
Wow.
You can clearly see it here. Two guys robbed. Another guy took his wallet, his iPad, and his bike and split.
Man, that is bad luck.
That's really bad news.
On opening day.
They got so close to a big grand opening. It's terrible.
In this area in more than 70 years. Want to bring in Edna Stanley, Chief Deputy Operations Officer for Metro this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate that.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to have you here.
This is a big deal, Mark, for L.A.
I understand.
To go from Pomona to Long Beach on one train, that's the longest route in America.
Sure.
It is.
Is it?
For a metro.
Actually, light rail line, the longest in the world.
Really? Is that right? Whoa, Crozier, over the top.
Good knowledge.
And it was the longest in the world before this extension today.
Oh, I didn't know that. Does this come anywhere near your place?
It is. They have two more stops to go before the A-line is done, and it's Claremont and Montclair, and then it's done.
No way.
Yeah.
How far from your house will the stop be?
It's probably, well, the Claremont one, it's not even a mile from me.
Oh, my God,
I
that's
mean, this
you.
one here in Pomona, it's probably 3 miles, 4 miles from me.
All right, so when it comes to Claremont, you're going to be taking the train every day.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Ding dong with you.
Thank you so much. Tell us about what's in store for today.
Oh, we're excited. So this is the opening of the new A-line extension out here to Pomona. We're actually adding 9 miles to the A-line.
Whoa!
For a total of 58 miles. And guess what? This is the longest light rail line in the world.
Man,
so exciting time.
All right, so here's what you got. You got Azusa out there, and then you've got the Citrus College. That's the one east of there.
That's
and then,
where it ended before.
Okay, that's where it ended. Okay. Then they added Glendora, San Dimas, or San Dummas, Laverne, and Pomona. And then you say it's going to be Claremont and then Montclair?
Yep, and then it's ended.
Wow.
Times for San Gabriel Valley, exciting times for the region.
Tell us about this. This is a $1.5 billion project, a lot of money here in an investment for this community. What does it mean for the San Gabriel Valley?
Well,
more crime.
Because this is key, on time and on budget.
Yeah.
But really exciting connections for the residents out here. So we've got 4 new stations.
That'd be great if the guy said, what is it going to do for homelessness and crime in the area? And she's like, it's going to be great. It's going to go through the roof on both those areas.
That Pomona line, by the way, is right at the fairgrounds.
Oh, it is?
So imagine what that's going to do for the Pomona Fair.
Oh, yeah.
The LA County Fair come springtime.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, you can slide in there, go to the fair and get robbed or something. I don't know.
There's San Dimas, the Laverne Fairplex, and then here at Pomona. So really good.
I'm going to do that. Maybe not this weekend because I got plans, but I'm going to get on in Long Beach and go all the way to Pomona. I'm going to do the whole run. The whole 58
I think it
miles.
sounds like fun.
Let's go. You want to do it?
I'd consider it. I can't. You want to do it this week?
No, I can't do this weekend.
I can't do it this weekend.
Jen and I did it a couple months ago where we took one end to the other and then back again.
Really?
It takes a minute, and you go through some pretty hairy areas, yeah.
So it goes all the way to Long Beach?
Yeah.
And what'd you do? You went to Long Beach, hung out, had lunch,
Yeah,
and then went
because
back?
her daughter goes to Cal State Long Beach.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Samantha goes. So we met her there, and then we got back, spent a couple hours walking around Long Beach on the beach there and stuff, and then got back on and came back home.
Long Beach is beautiful. I think it's like the best kept secret.
Cardi B is coming to Long Beach to promote her album, Tim.
Oh, maybe you think she'll be on the A train?
I doubt she's taking the train there.
Do you think she knows where the A train even is?
Don't
Probably
think so.
not.
Yeah.
Long Beach is doing a great job of revitalizing that city little by little, though.
It's great.
Too, yeah.
Yeah, Pine Street down there. It's one of my favorite places to hang. I enjoy it.
Connection for the residents that are out here in this area. We're excited about it. These stations out here are also serviced by Foothill Transit, so there's local bus service that connects to these routes, and then there's even MetroLink out here as well. So for those who live out here in San Gabriel Valley that are used to spending their time on the 210 and the 10, now they can go Metro and get downtown in less than an hour, 58-minute ride, and you'll be at Union Station.
Okay, that's a good deal. 58 minutes from Pomona and all the way to downtown. If you're driving, it probably takes you longer than that on a daily basis.
Definitely. Yeah.
So get on the train and enjoy that.
We're supposed to wrap up here, but I have one more question about the 28 by 28 plan. Getting folks to the Olympics, there's going to be some games out here. Tell me about that really quick.
Yes, really cool. So
too early for that.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. On Demand from KFI AM 640.
Maybe you're in the car right now and you're going to Dodger Stadium. You got to try to get there early. I think first pitch is at 7:10. It most likely will be probably closer to 7:30 because Clayton Kershaw will be taking the mound, and he will have a very long standing ovation that the umpire will have to probably, or out of just courtesy to Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers, probably stop the game or postpone it because you're going to see, whoever's there at, there's 56,000 seats. I imagine 35,000 people will be there early, and there'll be a very long, very prolonged standing ovation for Clayton Kershaw when he takes the mound at 10 after 7. It's going to be a huge night at Dodger Stadium. So try to get there early. Angel Martinez, are you with us, Angel Martinez?
I am Tim Conway Jr.
Thank you. What does that look like around Dodger Stadium traffic-wise?
So the drive
110, 5, 101, that whole area in downtown L.A.
It's loaded.
Oh, no.
Loaded. The two southbounds backing up all the way from the 134.
Wait, what? Wait, two
Yeah,
southbound to get onto the 5 is already at the 134?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And Burbank, the southbound side of the 5, that's loading up all the way from Empire, dropping into Elysian Park. It's nuts.
Oh, God. Man, people left too late. It's already 5:55. Everyone's pissed. They're panicking. They're like, F you, Conway. I'm going to make it. F you. F you, all your family, your sisters, your brothers.
Wow.
Never thought your dad was funny. F Carol Burnett. F Vicki Lawrence.
It's a lot of hostility they're taking.
They're pissed. They're pissed. They're pissed.
It's an extensive list.
F Dorf on golf. And, never enjoyed the Apple Dumpling Gang. F all of you.
Sounds like lots coming up in
Lots
this moment.
boiling up, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So try to get there and try to get in your seat before 7:10. You get yourself a little over an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes to get in your seat and watch Clayton Kershaw, his last regular season game. Now, here's the downside. I have Spectrum Vision at home, Spectrum Cable, because I like watching the Dodgers. This is going to be the first game in a long time that's not going to be on Spectrum. It'll be on Apple TV.
Oh.
And I don't know how to find that. I'm too old to look for that.
You can find it.
I can't find it. I want it on my TV, and I want to sit in my chair where I watch it and drink my drinks and watch my TV, and I can't put that together. So I'll just miss this one. Who cares, right? But tonight is a big night at Dodger Stadium. And you'll remember being there. Unfortunately, you will not be able to save the ticket stub like you used to in the old days. Oh, wait, Kate's is there. Kate's, can you come on for a second and talk about the Dodgers?
We have a question about the Dodgers, Kate's.
What time do you have to go on? Are you going in? How many minutes? 4 minutes. Okay. Tell us real quickly, what do you know about tonight? Is it going to be packed? It's going to be jammed? Are they going to delay the start?
They're not going to delay the start. They opened the parking lot up early so people can get to their seats early. So
Okay.
you get there by first pitch.
7:10?
At 7:10 and honor Clayton Kershaw on his final home start.
You don't think they'll stop the game or delay it till 7:20, 7:30?
No, there's no delay because Clayton Kershaw will never allow that to happen. He is Mr. On Time.
Really?
He starts his pregame at a certain time, his warm-up, everything is all done at a certain time leading up to first pitch at 7:10. He'll be the first guy on the field at 7:08 warming up for a 7:10 first pitch.
All right,
Yeah.
and then let's say he goes 7 innings and they pull him standing ovation.
Oh, he's going to get a standing ovation after the first.
Right.
After every strikeout. And then every half inning that he comes out, he's going to get a standing ovation.
Okay. Are you nervous that it'll be 7-0 Giants after one?
Extremely nervous that that's going to be that way, yes. Because this can teeter.
Be awkward.
This can teeter either way, right? This could be like 2/3 of an inning. Hey, I missed it. I'm still parking. Or this could be like, wow, I'll never forget where I was. By the way, 1993, September of that year, I saw Nolan Ryan pitch his last game at the Big A in Anaheim when the Rangers were in town to take on the Angels. Now I'll be out there tonight after the pregame show to watch Clayton Kershaw on his final start.
Look at you. Cool. But you better leave quickly because there's traffic all the way to Empire Center. On the 5 South.
I'm going to cut through Travel Town, Riverside Drive, right past Rick's Burritos and Tacos and Burgers right there, and just kind of cut through, Scott Road by Elysian Park. Where
You
they're
should
selling
have
all
a
the
special Dodger mobile or something
Absolutely.
with privileges.
We just had Angel on. She said, the 2 freeway. You're familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's backed up to the 134.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that means 56,000 people are going to Dodger Stadium. They all live in the Valley.
Should have left earlier.
Yes, and you should leave earlier.
Yeah, but you got to do what you got to do.
pregame.
Yeah, the guy's got a job.
Oh, you're
He's
going
got to be on in 90 seconds.
When do you go on?
In 90 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right, well, listen.
All right, so long.
5:70 a.m.
Kate's,
All
he's so great.
Kate's is great, man. He has more knowledge about sports, I think, than anybody I know.
He's so impressive.
That guy is very impressive. Good dude. Tim Cates. All right, you can listen to Tim Cates if you want. I guess, we prefer you
I mean, Dodger talk, you mean? Yeah, it stays in the family. If
Yeah,
you go
but
over there,
Clayton Kershaw, it's a big deal on 570 a.m.
Look at you sending people back over to another station.
I appreciate the fact that they think we're honest about it, and they'll come back. They'll come back. They'll wander back. Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Now, you can always hear us live on KFI AM 640, 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and anytime on demand on the iHeartRadio app.